20 lives. Just one cobra's venom capable of ending them in under an hour. This is Naja Naja, the Indian Cobra, and it wields evolution's deadliest weapon. A mere 12 milligrams of its neurotoxic venom can dispatch a human, and a single bite delivers 100 to 250 milligrams. Nature said, why not? This serpentine assassin commands a neurotoxic venom cocktail designed for maximum systemic shutdown. A healthy adult breathes 12-20 times per minute, but this venom halts that to zero within minutes. It's like your body's core OS just crashed. In South Asia, where the Indian Cobra thrives, bites tragically account for nearly 50,000 deaths annually. That's a number that should make anyone pause. Its venom sacs can store 450 milligrams, an almost absurd amount of death. Evolution had ideas. These impressive fangs, typically 6-10 millimeters long, deliver the payload efficiently, folding back when the mouth is closed. First symptoms, like drooping eyelids and blurred vision, appear in as little as 10 minutes. It's like your graphics card is suddenly running on dial-up. Around agricultural fields in India, the density can reach 1 cobra per 2,000 square meters, bringing them unnervingly close. We are sharing our turf with a master of rapid incapacitation. Within a human body, neurotoxins quickly bind to over 50,000 acetylcholine receptors, disrupting nerve signals. That's like trying to drive through London with all traffic lights stuck on red. Beyond pure neurotoxins, the venom contains potent enzymes, increasing venom spread speed by up to 20%. It's a multi-pronged attack. Muscles responsible for breathing begin failing as paralysis spreads, a process often completed in around 45 minutes. Imagine holding your breath for the length of a typical podcast episode. The infographic reveals that cobra venom can reduce heart function by 70%. Imagine a car engine seizing mid-highway, but for your entire circulatory system. And that's just one part of the show. Cobra venom isn't a single poison. It's a highly sophisticated biological weapon, a complex cocktail designed for rapid systemic failure. Its neurotoxins are absolute ninjas, stealthily blocking over 1 million neurotransmitter signals at neuromuscular junctions. That's like 1,000 circuit breakers tripping simultaneously, cutting off every single command. Evolution had ideas. Meanwhile, the cytotoxins, including wicked phospholipases, start ripping cells apart, destroying muscle tissue at rates up to 15 square centimeters per hour, just munching through flesh. Then the cardiotoxins join the fray, directly attacking cardiac muscle cells. This leads to irreversible damage, crushing heart function by 70%. Absurd, right? Alpha neurotoxins, the venom's crown jewels, bind irreversibly to acetylcholine receptors. This means muscles get no-go signal, resulting in flaccid paralysis. Droopy eyelids, a classic sign known as bilateral ptosis, can appear within 10 minutes. Your body just stops cooperating. Farmers often face this silent assassin in their agricultural fields, a deadly hazard far from any hospital. Local community health workers are vital in educating villagers. What happens next is pure chaos. Victims experience respiratory failure as their diaphragm and intercostal muscles go offline. These toxins can even sneak through the blood-brain barrier in tiny amounts, messing with your head. Local pain and swelling radiate, with tissue damage spreading 5 to 10 centimeters from the bite site within an hour. Metalloproteases further liquefy tissue, spreading the venom. Without rapid treatment, up to 80% of untreated victims succumb, usually within 6 to 12 hours. The common image of retractable fangs doesn't apply to the cobra. It's fixed. Hollow fangs are a marvel of biological. These fangs measure approximately 6 to 10 millimeters long, perfectly adapted to penetrate flesh and deliver venom directly into the bloodstream. Unlike vipers, cobra fangs remain erect, requiring the snake to lift its head high before striking downwards with force. Each fang is a hypodermic needle, with an opening near the tip allowing venom to flow from the gland under pressure. Venom glands, modified salivary glands, are located behind each eye and connected to the fangs via a duct. Powerful adductor muscles surrounding the venom glands contract during a bite, injecting up to 250 milligrams of wet venom in a single strike. A venom yield of 250 milligrams could represent up to 70% of the cobra's total stored venom, necessitating replenishment time. The internal pressure generated during injection can reach 100 kilopascals, ensuring venom penetrates deeply, bypassing surface resistance. The cobra's strike is a blur, reaching its target in just 1/10 of a second, an anatomical marvel designed for instant envenomation. Your blink is 5 times slower. To achieve optimal fang penetration, the cobra's jaws articulate to an astonishing 170-degree angle, maximizing its strike depth. This flexibility allows targeting vital areas. A cobra's fangs are not permanent. New fangs continuously develop behind the active ones, ready to replace a damaged or lost tooth. Specialized muscles, like the temporalis, rapidly compress the venom glands, forcefully expelling venom with incredible velocity upon impact. Each hollow fang is precisely engineered with an internal lumen, a microscopic channel that guides the lethal venom directly into the prey's tissue. Witnessing this rapid assault on the human body takes less than an hour. Cobra Venom, a masterclass in biowarfare, unleashes a terrifying progression within 60 minutes. The initial sting is deceptively localized, just 15 minutes of burning pain and swelling, but that's just the venom knocking. By 30 minutes, your vision blurs, dizziness sets in, and speech slows to half its normal rate. Then by 45 minutes, the paralysis begins its grim march, and the most terrifying consequence looms: respiratory arrest. This isn't a slow poison, it's an express train to shut down. Alpha neurotoxins, 10 times more potent than common snake venom, target the very gates of muscle control. Within 90 seconds, they're actively blocking nerve signals at the neuromuscular junction, silencing your muscles. Imagine your own brain yelling "move," but the message just stops. It's like trying to operate a robot with severed wires. The venom's efficiency is chilling. It binds to acetylcholine receptors, a biological lockpicking that leaves muscles unresponsive. Breathing becomes an impossible chore, yet the heart often keeps beating for several agonizing minutes. A cruel joke of awareness trapped in a failing body. 1 in 3 victims face the immediate danger of choking on their own saliva due to a lost swallowing reflex. Ptosis, or drooping eyelids, sets in early, a telltale sign the venom has infiltrated your very gaze. And while neurotoxicity is the star of this grim show, some cobras, like the Egyptian cobra, Naja Naja, also deliver cytotoxic venom, literally melting tissue around the bite. It's a two-pronged assault. The final moments are a conscious suffocation. Your lungs refusing the command to inhale. Your mind a prisoner in a body that's shutting down. While the cobra's bite can be a death sentence, humanity hasn't stood idly by. Today, science battles venom with its own microscopic warriors. These life-saving treatments work by introducing animal-derived antibodies, specifically targeting and neutralizing the venom's deadly neurotoxins before they bind to receptors. But here's the sting. Snakebite envenoming still claims a devastating toll. An estimated 81,000 to 138,000 people globally each year. That's like losing the population of a medium-sized European country annually. And tragically, over 5.4 billion people, mostly in rural areas, simply can't access this crucial treatment. Evolution had ideas. Researchers are exploring synthetic antivenoms, aiming for breakthroughs by 2030. Meanwhile, cobras play their ancient role as essential pest controllers, a delicate ecological balance. In regions like South Asia, awareness campaigns are vital, helping communities with immediate first aid. Traditional remedies? Less than 5% effective. Modern antivenom offers a 95% survival rate. That's quite the upgrade. The economic burden is staggering, costing communities $40 billion annually. Thank goodness for the Global Snakebite Initiative, aiming to slash deaths by 2030. Venom farms ethically house cobras, a grim but necessary supply chain for life-saving medicine. Researchers have identified over 60 distinct protein toxins in cobra venom, each a tiny, terrifyingly efficient assassin. Still, Improved practices have led to a 30% decrease in reported bites in some areas. Future universal anti-venoms by 2040 could be a game-changer. 1 million bites a year in India alone underscores the ongoing challenge of coexistence. Nature said, why not?